We're three moms, best friends, and your go-to crew for honest, unfiltered conversations about everything. Whether it's parenting wins and fails, navigating relationships, tackling life's challenges, or celebrating those moments that keep us sane, we're here to talk about it all.
So whether you're folding laundry or you're on your morning commute or stealing a rare moment of peace, grab your favorite drink and join us. This is Trio Unfiltered, real moms, real talk, every time.
Welcome to Trio Unfiltered.
I was like, dang, you doing good. WTF? I'm sorry, what?
That's
and
why I don't do birthday parties.
But I feel like a lot of people have that fear, and so
I go in, my brother's like, not let me in the door, and I'm like, you freaking weirdo, like, what the hell? Finally, I get in, I open the door, the whole van is in my cabinet.
no, my most memorable birthday
That was
not for you. Right, I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks,
Cool,
Mom. I can't read as a teenager.
Horrible.
Absolutely insane, unacceptable. I'm like, you need to tell me who you're teaching. You know, like that's the role that I feel like I had. So I agree with you. I feel like
It's horrible. Most
you
teachers I
are
talk
setting
to, they
somebody
hate
up
it.
for failure. If you're
And the kids
continuing
that
to-
are advanced too, they're being pushed back. They're not allowed to, they're being like slapped on the wrist basically for finishing the work early or something. Like, it's horrible. That's why
Well, I think it goes, it's two things. I worked in the education world, so I do feel like it starts at home.
Yeah, of course.
It starts at home,
Yes.
and parenting is a little bit different now.
Yeah.
So a lot of parents rely 100% on teachers teaching their children.
Which is
when
insane.
it starts at home.
They educate them, but they don't teach your kid how to respect adults. You do that.
Yes, and regardless, the values start at home. You know, we don't.
Like I do homework with my daughter. Like I will do it with her.
Yes, but it's a failed system for sure.
Oh, 100%. This one's a fun one. Still a school topic. But like, what do you remember about your first day of school? I guess any year, is there any memory that sticks out at all?
Not for me.
I have one. Like when I was in the first grade, it was like my first grade school day. And I remember getting on the bus. I remember exactly what I wore. I don't remember my first day of school, but I remember I had this denim like button-up dress on and a white t-shirt underneath, and I had my red Phillies cap. And I go onto the bus. I had the Jam Sport like backpack,
Yes.
and I went to school. And that's my literal memory. Like that's it. And it's like the first grade. After that, nothing. Dead. Slut.
I don't remember any first days. I remember like feelings transitioning into years, if that
I
makes
remember
sense.
outfits. I remember all my outfits.
No. Don't remember not
I
one
remember wearing
outfit.
limited 2 of everything. It's like that was my shit.
No, I don't remember that.
Everything.
I feel like I remember when we moved to New York and I started school there, and like the feeling of like being a new kid and how other people were responding. You know, like I remember like those types of things, but not like, oh, how was it on your first day? And
I kissed a boy and I got in trouble.
on your first day of school?
Yes.
Girl.
It was not on the lips.
So you say.
I was like, dang, you were good.
I got in trouble in kindergarten.
What grade
for
was
boys,
this in?
But I didn't kiss him on the lips. I went like this. Like
no,
that.
I
That's
kissed
what
him
I
on
did.
the cheek.
No, I did that, and then I got.
Why were
in
y'all
trouble.
kissing in first grade?
I got dared. You don't turn down a dare.
No.
I was a double dog dare.
First of all, you do turn down dare.
No, no, I did
Yes.
not. I was
Shoot.
a voice, or was that forced to be reckoned with? Like I was ballsy as shit. I was fucked up.
I was gonna get my ass beat if I could.
Oh, I did get my ass beat. My name was on the board, and I was like, I can remember thinking, I'm like, does she really have to put my name on the board like that? Like, I remember thinking that, and I'm like, my mom, like, I already know I'm in trouble. My mom is in trouble. Why you got my name up on the board?
Oh my
And
gosh.
dash kissing. That's what it was. I will never forget it. It was Miss Bow. Miss Bow, I know you're still out there because you were young as hell. Kindergarten, Nicole Prager. I remember that. Look at me now.
No, I do remember like some of my teachers.
Yeah.
Like I remember all of
that.
them.
Yeah.
All of them. Not up until I remember all my elementary school teachers. A handful. I don't remember my middle school teachers.
I think like
But
with
high school, half of them I remember. Some of them I still talk to. Like we're friends
Yeah,
in
I
high school. We still
do.
do this shit.
yes, I texted some too.
What's that mean?
That we talk. Hi, Mr. Mrs.
We have time for
What?
we have time for one more, yeah?
Yeah, let's do one more.
What's the best birthday party you can imagine or have had?
Birthday party? My 21st. That was epic.
Oh gosh.
I didn't have a
What did you do for your 21st?
I always did.
I worked and then I went
Do
to
you
a
know-
dive bar and I didn't even get carded and I was like, this is bullshit. And then I went home. That's what I
I
did.
went to Vegas for my 21st with my mom and my aunt. I did not drink.
What?
I want
Oh,
to
we
do that with
did the Chippendale
Penelope.
show.
I want to do that with Penelope. I want to take her to Vegas for her 21st.
Oh, wow.
No, my most memorable birthday
That was
though
not for you.
Right, I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks,
Cool,
Mom.
They were all wasted.
As I'm sober, right? Gotta love that. No, my 30th was okay. Kind of sad, but not sad. My 30th was my biggest birthday. So my older sister passed away at 29, so she never saw 30. So for me, 30 was like, you know, my sister never saw this year. Like I'm gonna celebrate and like do it.
So sweet.
And I hired a photographer, 13 of my girlfriends. I think we went out to Aruba and like took over. Every day was theme day. Our photographer like followed us around, did video. We did boats, water, fire outfits, like going out, having fun, all rented like this, like penthouse, little place, and just enjoyed our
That
time
sounds
together.
fun.
Ate good.
I think my best one was like the
Good.
last birthday I was 11. How sad's that? Last birthday I ever celebrated.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I haven't. I remember when I was like, I think 18 or 16 or 18, my mom tried throwing me a birthday and none of my family came. No one came. So, and my birthday was in the summer, so it's not like I could have friends.
If
from
you invite me,
school.
I'll go.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
But when I was 11, I was in the marching band with my brother. So one time at band camp, actually,
At band camp?
but like actually, this one time at band camp, I was the youngest in the band, and my brother was 5 years older than me, and we had our nightly meeting. Like we would have dinner and then have a meeting about like the day, then what's happening the next day, like kind of thing. And then my brother was like stalling. I was so tired. We were up since 5 in the morning, and like it was late at night. Like I was exhausted. Pushing a freaking xylophone up a hill. I was done. So that's what I played. And listen, bitches, I played 7 instruments. I was talented.
Can you
as fuck.
teach us?
I could.
Which ones? Real quick.
Trumpet, xylophone, marimba, flugelhorn, piano. Not great on the guitar, but I can play it. I'm just not good at it.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm a
We need
little
piano
rough on the
lessons. We need
guitar.
piano lessons over this way, please.
Nanny help.
Okay.
But he's stalling. He's like, call mom, and she wasn't answering. I'm like, she's not answering. Let's just go back. And then like my mom finally answers, and then she's like talking about nothing, and we're just sitting there quiet. And I'm like, all right, I'm tired. I'm going back. He's like, no, not yet. We go to the door. I look to my left, and I see my instructor running down. He's like, cupcakes. I'm like, well, that's fucking weird. And I go in. My brother's like, not let me in the door, and I'm like, you freaking weirdo. Like, what the hell? Finally, I get in. I open the door. The whole band is in my cabinet. Like the whole band.
Aww.
They decorate the whole thing, balloons, streamers, and I'm like, how did you guys? Like, they must have all like had things in there.
Yeah.
There's a band of like 60 people. Like there was
That's cute.
a lot. And
And then at 11, that's impactful.
and when I tell you, I cried. Like
Yeah.
I bawled my eyes out. I couldn't believe it. They all like one band member made cupcakes, another one did this, and I'm like, so you guys have this plan. And meanwhile, band camp starts like maybe a month after you sign up for band. So like they didn't know me like that. Like they didn't. So like that was so special.
Yeah.
That was probably
love
the
that.
first. That was my first surprise party and my last birthday I ever celebrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Like I don't even know if we need to go to this now, but I think maybe on one of our discussions, like talking about birthdays, because I see so many parents like in the parent groups and stuff online saying like, hey, I invited like 10 people to my son's birthday and nobody shows up or
That's
nobody
like
RSVP'd. Like, WTF? I'm sorry, what?
That's
And
why I don't do birthday
but I
parties.
feel like a lot of people have that fear, and so maybe we table this for later, talking about like what should expectations be, like what as a parent, like for our children, as we're creating these spaces, creating these traditions or experiences that one may have. Like, are birthdays a big deal? Are they not? And if so, what does that look like? So maybe we table that for another time.
We can.
Yeah. All right. Are we wrapping?
We are wrapping up.
Yo, yo, yo. Get that?
All right. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a
Thank you for tuning
wrap.
in. To be continued the birthday talk.
Until next time.